Welcome to the second section of the 411, the Who section.
Right, so an example, an American ambassador to China is responsible for representing the president in China. Just like he'll take a message from the president to China, we are responsible for taking the message from God to the world. Did I do this right?
Yeah, that was exactly how I did it. So now we know why we should share the gospel, but then where do we start? So that brings us to the second question of why people don't share the gospel. It's because they don't know who they should share with. Really, everyone needs to hear the gospel, but a good place to start is those people closest to us in our sphere of influence. So this is what I call the names map.
Write your friend's name in the middle of the Who page and circle it. As Michael draws the names map diagram, notice how he draws 4 generations. This will be important for the next step.
So, who's someone close in your life that has not heard Jesus or is far from God?
There's my roommate, Tom and Burke. There's my other roommate, Justin. My lab partner, Matt. My cousin, Gibson. And my friend, Ganher.
Cool. So these are people close to us. Now, who are people close to them who are far from God and need to hear Jesus?
Yeah, Tom has a brother who's about to graduate high school.
Okay, any others?
And my lab partner, Matt, is part of an a cappella group, and he can reach out a lot of people through that.
So I'm willing to bet everybody in this a cappella group has a family, and Tom's brother has friends in high school or neighbors that need to hear Jesus. And so now the names map could go on and on until the whole world is reached. Now there's a verse. It's from 2 Timothy 2:2. Could you read that for me?
Yes, sure.
Write 2 Timothy 2:2 on the sheet of paper while you have your friend read the verse.
The things you have heard from me in the presence of many witnesses, entrust these to the faithful man who will be able to teach others also.
Yeah, so the book of Timothy was written by Paul, who taught it to Timothy, saying, entrust these things to faithful men who are able to teach others. So in this verse right here, we see 4 generations of people who are hearing about Jesus. That's really why I asked you to share back with me, so that you could share with your friends and they can share with their friends. So do you think you can repeat back to me who people could be sharing the gospel with?
Yeah. So the second reason why people don't share the gospel is because they don't know who to share it with.
And that was the Who portion of the 411. The next video will be of Lauren sharing the third part, What Do We Share?